Hello and welcome to another Raggy's Beers, Wines and Spirits review. Tonight, first review for a few days. I've had a terrible back and neck, shoulder and neck rather, and I needed to rest. So, Old Mout cider from New Zealand, pineapple and raspberry. Sounds gorgeous. Standard 4% fruit cider taste. Not many are different from that, to be fair. I don't know why, but it is what it is, I suppose, you know. So yeah, I worked last week, and I've struggled before over the winter period. I don't know if it's the using hedge trimmers, lifting up the motion of doing that, using hedge trimmers all day long. And I reckon it's made this shoulder going down weak, and or just the repetitiveness of it, I don't know, but certainly painful the last few days. And then I woke up last week with a bad neck, so it was going all the way down and terrible. But over the weekend, Sunday especially, it got absolutely evil. And I mean, it's took me 3 days. It's Wednesday today, and I'm going back to work tomorrow because I can't leave work. Too much to do. I kind of don't trust the people I work with to do the work that some of the work that needs doing. Work that I look after. So, lovely tinge to it. Pinky tinge. That'll be the raspberry. Obviously, good carbonation and lacing as you'd expect. Little whitehead on it that will disappear pretty quickly. Definitely cider in the aroma. Oh yes, definitely get both the raspberry and the pineapple definitely both showing up. It's funny, you have a few days off work and you just don't want to go back, you know, and it's one of them things, I suppose. I had to have a day off sick, actual sick, I fell through a roof on this job I'm with, and I had mental health issues on the other job. But actual sick day, a few days off sick, not for 10 or 11 years. So, very, very unlike me. Ooh. So, very refreshing. I really do like Old Mout cider. It won't be brewed in New Zealand unless they send the syrup over from New Zealand. What you'll find with a lot of brands, and I'm talking wines, spirits, ciders, lagers, that they are licensed to be made here using the name. And you know, it's such a tangled web of brands who who make these things. It's unbelievable. You know, Diageo are one of the biggest in the world. They make Guinness for one, but they make a lot of your spirits in supermarkets. Baileys is one of theirs. You know, and if supermarkets fall out with them over pricing, it can lead to issues on the shelves, obviously. Ooh. So really nice bit of tartness from the raspberry. The pineapple's not shown for as much as you'd think. It's there, but it's not too much, and I think that would be a good thing actually, because if it was too strong, pineapple, it would be a right twanger, you know. And these aren't going for that. You might do in pineapple milkshake beers, you know, the trend these days, but this sort of thing, they're not looking for that, so hence why they're, you know. Ooh. That is damn nice though. and so refreshing. So yeah, Old Mout, when it first came onto Sainsbury's shelves back in about 2013, there were 3 varieties, and it was sold really strongly. All 3 varieties were slightly different to the Copperbergs and Recorderlig varieties. So you're widening the market to fruit cider drinkers, which is good because the fruit cider now is massively popular. And with the recent Ausker brand, especially them, they have really widened the varieties of fruity ciders, you know, and which brings people in. They'll try fruit ciders and they'll progress onto apple and more traditional ciders. So it's good for the cider industry, you know. And like these, they're 4%, so they're not going to you're not going to get steaming on one of these. Yeah, but look, if you've got steaming on about 10 of them. But yeah, really refreshing. Definitely get notes of apple in there as well. So, nice raspberry tinged drink, lots of carbonation and lacing, whitehead, aroma of pineapple and raspberry which goes into the drink, bit of apple on the taste as well, which is normal, you know, because cider's mostly from apples anyway. And yeah, really nice. I don't know if the combination's my favourite variety of combinations, but at the end of the day, it is what it is, and it's a nice cider. So out of 5, I'm gonna give it about a 4.3 out of 5. Yeah, I liked it. It wasn't me. It's not a cider that, you know, really rocks my socks, you know, but it was nice, you know, very decent cider. Right, thanks for watching. See you soon.